done it?
You know I can't release the name yet.
You told me that he wasn't a student at the university.
Yes.
Right. Now, what was he doing in there?
How should I know?
John, we're going in.
Okay, be careful. Look, we heard a game of mazes and monsters got a little out of hand over at the
15
university.
seconds, bud.
Mazes and monsters?
Right. You know how to play it?
My kids played. I know the
Yeah,
game.
well.
All right, up
5
here.
seconds. Let's go, let's go.
This is Bud Hayden, live from Pequod Caverns, where I'll be reporting on the apparent disappearance of a Grant University student, the victim of a seemingly innocent game, Mazes and Monsters. Now, Mazes and Monsters is a fantasy role-playing game in which the players create an imaginary character. These characters are then plunged into a fantasy world of invented terrors. The point of the game is to amass a fortune without being killed. It's kind of a psychodrama, you might say, where these people deal with problems in their lives by acting them out. But in this case, there might be a loss of distinction between reality and fantasy, and possibly the loss of life in the process. I'll be back in 3 minutes with another live report.
Whatever may happen, where the road may bend, always remember we are our special friends together whenever our lives may take us away. Forever our memories will stay. Remember the good times, please remember me. Whatever may happen, you'll know that I'll always be the friend you can turn to when cold winds blow. And then you'll know that now and forever we're friends in this world.
Oh, nice to see you, Mr. Brooklyn. Nice hat. Thanks, Paul.
Mom, I'm home. Thanks, Paul.
Oh, thank you.
JJ, where are you?
I'm in here.
Darling. Oh, darling. You've grown.
I'm not growing anymore. This is it.
Well, you have an IQ of 190. I don't suppose it matters if you're that tall. I'm late. Oh,
Oh, where are you
to
going?
the French consulate for cocktails, then to a new place in Soho for dinner. Got rave reviews. Everything is less fattening. Even the champagne has less sugar. Before I go, I want to show you your new birthday present.
But it's a month till my birthday.
Oh, it doesn't matter. You've seen anyway.
Oh, no.
Yes, yes.
No.
Come on. Voila.
Oh, no. What have you done? It looks like a hospital.
Don't scream at me. I worked my tail off to get this finished in time.
Where's all my stuff? My furniture?
I can tell you don't like it.
Don't like it. I hate it.
JJ, do you know how many of my clients would give their eye teeth for a Julia Brockway room like this?
Your clients put their eye teeth in a glass of water every night.
You are still a fresh kid.
Mother, this is my sanctuary, my nest. When you change it like this, which you do every time I turn my back, you obliterate me. You wipe me out. It's just driving me crazy. And Merlin hates it too, don't you?
Birds can't talk.
Coward.
JJ, you know I would never do anything to hurt you. I thought you'd like it.
Well, I guess I'll get used to it. And when I do, you'll probably change it again.
I truly do not understand why you are so upset. I thought it would be such a nice surprise. Must run.
Actually, Mother, college was fine. Oh, well, I'll probably get straight A's again this term. Thanks, Mother. I'm glad you're glad. Poor old Merlin.
Poor JJ.
So Noreen is boring, huh? Boring is the nicest thing I can say about Chlorine.
Kate, she is your father's wife now.
No, you're my father's wife.
Oh, baby, it's been over a long time. But I love you for saying it. Come on now.
Mom, when Dad left us, were you ever sorry you married him in the first place?
For about 1 minute. But I was really angry. Listen, we had some very happy years together. Life is risk.
Yeah, but I don't know. The guys at school are such chauvinists. I can't be myself with them. You know, you have to pretend to be dumb because bright girls scare them. Feelings scare them. They don't really want to know me. They want a little act. I don't care. I'm never going to get married anyway. I'm going to be a famous writer.
By the way, how is the writing coming?
I've got writer's block, but I finally figured out why. It's because I haven't really lived yet. So how can I write about things I don't know about?
Well, you could use your imagination.
I tell you, we're destroying our planet. They do a satire on television, and a couple of years later it comes true, and no one's doing anything about it.
Daniel will, right, son?
I don't know, Dad.
But you know where the future is.
Well, I'm not sure.
Computers.
Your father's right, Daniel. Have you thought any more about transferring to MIT? I know it's near here and all of that.
Mom, I think it's a really good idea that I be away from home.
If I see you on the street, I promise I won't say hello.
It's not you. It's me. I'm just not that competitive. So Grant is comfortable for me.
Daniel, I have seen students in my class, and I have seen you. You have a special gift for computers. You've always had that.
What I really love is to make up games for computers.
There's nothing wrong with that. You can do it as a hobby.
Daniel, your father and I are not telling you not to enjoy life. We're just telling you not to waste it.
Who's going to make up the games in the world?
Other people will. You have a much more important talent.
Just give me a little more time, okay?
Daniel, this is a very competitive world, and you're going to have to live in it now. Not later, but now. Later, you're not going to be able to find a job. Later, they're going to want the computer expert from MIT, not a game player from that Grant University. Your father and I love you very much, Daniel, and you know that. Otherwise, we wouldn't be so concerned. Go ahead and eat your dinner. I've made all your favorites.
JJ!
Kate!
How are you?
Oh, I'm fine.
Good. Have you seen Daniel?
Oh, I took it for granted he was up locked in some room with his latest woman of the week. I don't know.
Do we have a fourth player?
Well, I've typed up the notice, so I'm going to put it up in the bulletin board, okay?
Great, let's go. We've got to find a fourth player.
Right. Someone who doesn't flunk out or freak out.
Not like last year.
Robbie, you're starting new at Grant, all new. That means no more games. You know what it did to your marks at Tufts. This time you're going to concentrate on your schoolwork, do you hear?
Yeah, I know, Dad, I will.
I see another D, you don't see another check.
Oh, Hull, leave him alone.
And you've had too much to drink, again.
Threats and accusations, that's all you know.
I should have driven Robbie up myself.
Oh, you should. Well, may I remind you, whether you like it or not, we are still a family.
I hate it when you drink.
I drink to get through the day. I was a talented, well-educated woman.
Cat, please, let's not start that again. It's getting very thin.
Well, I could have been someone. All my life, it's been what you wanted, not ever what I wanted.
Nice
Nobody ever asked
way
me
for
what
Robbie
I wanted.
to start a new school.
Dad, this is it. You better make this right.
I'm gonna miss you, Robbie. Now try hard and do well. Now you know how proud that'll make you.
I will, Mom.
And promise me you won't play that awful game anymore. Promise me.
Okay, I promise.
Okay. I'm sorry if I sounded cold. Good luck. Call us collect if you need anything.
I will. Thanks, Dad.
Hi, I'm J.J. Brockway.
Yeah. Hi. My name's Robbie. Robbie Wheeling. I'm sort of new here. So.
Yeah, I noticed you pulling up earlier. Nice car.
Yeah.
You know, I had a red convertible once for 5 minutes. The boy wonder gave it to me for my birthday. Neglected to notice I was too young to have my driver's license. So I sold it and bought my minor bird and a motorbike.
What?
What?
What is the boy wonder?
Oh, that's what I call my father. He's the youngest publisher in New York, but I don't want to ruin your lunch by talking about him. Although he's ruined many of mine. Listen, you play Mazes and Monsters? That's my sign there.
Yeah, J.J. Brockway. I used to, but I don't anymore.
Oh, that's too bad. We really need a fourth player.
Well, sorry.
Oh, wait, listen. I'm having an intimate little party tomorrow night for Bridget Bardot. It's her birthday. So if you want to show up around 8, second floor, it'll be the room with all the noise.
She really gonna be there?
Who?
Bridget Bardot?
No, why would she come here? Although maybe next year I should invite her.
Yeah, well, thanks for the offer. I'll be there.
Okay.
Bridget Bardot. Happy birthday.
Robbie! Robbie, come on in.
Hey, JJ. I brought you something.
Ah, 1987, great year. Kate, a corkscrew, please. Have fun.
Thanks.
Bridget Bardot.
Here.
Oh.
What?
Oh, nothing. Sorry. It's just... You're very beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm Robbie Wheeling.
Ah, Kate Finch. Hi.
Hi.
You're new here.
Yeah, I am. I just transferred over from Tufts. Well, before they threw me out, actually. I didn't go to class very much, and that's not the best thing for my marks.
Why didn't you go to class?
Well, I was into some extracurricular activities. I played a game called Mazes and Monsters a little too much.
You're kidding. What level?
Ninth level.
So am I.
Oh.
Isn't it wonderful to be finally creating your own scenarios?
Yeah, and your own fantasies, too. I'm really gonna miss it.
No, you're not. We have been looking desperately for a fourth player. This is wonderful. Just Daniel, I want you to meet Daniel. Daniel, meet Robbie.
Well,
he's level 9.
Hey, you gonna play with us?
Well, no, I can't. My folks.
Hey, we're not fanatics.
Well, how often do you play?
A couple times a week.
No, I really
JJ,
have to crack the
JJ,
books.
JJ,
Really?
come here,
No,
come here,
seriously.
Come
I
here.
mean,
Level 9.
Level 9? You didn't tell me that. Oh, well, sign him up.
no, I can't. This semester I have to.
No,
really
you
start.
can.
Look, please just try one campaign with us.
Yeah.
Really, good guys. Thanks.
Come on,
No,
Robbie.
and if you don't like it, if it's too much, you can always quit.
Well, if you're gonna be there, I guess I'll have to give it a shot.
All right.
You got some glasses?
Yes,
Here.
I am the maze controller, the god of this universe I have created, the absolute authority. Only I know the perilous course which you are about to take. Your fate is in my hands.
I'm Glacia the fighter. I have great strength and courage, strong armor, many weapons, and I've won the mighty talking sword of Lothia.
I am Freelik, the frenetic of Glossamere, the cleverest of all sprites. Not so strong, with enough tricks and powers to take me far and keep me safe.
I am Pardieu, a holy man. In reaching the 9th level, I have acquired many magic spells and charms, the greatest of which is the graven eye of Timur. But I also have a sword, which I only use should my magic fail me.
There's a wasteland of gnarled hills covered with withered trees and dried grass. Beneath these hills is the entrance to the forbidden mazes of the Jinarak. It is rumored that within these mazes lives a mutated people. Once human, they are now unspeakably vicious. It is also known that there are wondrous treasures within these mazes for those brave and clever enough to find them. Thus warned, shall ye enter?
Aye.
Let the journey begin.
Whatever may happen, where the road may bend, always remember we are all special friends together. Whenever our lives may take us away, forever our memories will stay. Remember the good times. Please remember me. Whatever may happen, you'll know that I'll always be the friend you can turn to when cold winds blow. And then you'll know now and forever we're friends in this world.
I have an older brother. Name's Hall. Hall Jr. And about 3 years ago, on his birthday, his Halloween night, my mother threw this big party for him. And in the middle of it, when nobody was paying attention, he ran away.
You're kidding.
We never got a letter, postcard, phone call, nothing. Like he disappeared right off the face of the earth. And I've always wondered what it was that happened to him.
It must be terrible.
Well, actually, not knowing is the worst part.
Robbie, I'm so sorry.
That night he came up into my room and woke me up and said that he needed all of my money so that he could go to New York. And I gave it to him, and he told me that he would keep in touch, but he never did. Sometimes I wonder if I hadn't given him the money, he'd never... I don't know. It's funny, I dream about him a lot.
What I really want to be is a movie or television star. I know that I was meant to do comedy. Unfortunately, I'm not turning out to be the leading man type.
Well, it'll force you to be a good actor.
Well, it'd help a lot if I looked like you. Not to mention what I do for my social life.
My social life is no big deal.
Not for you, it isn't.
No, really. Everybody kids me about being the great makeout champion or something. You know what that does to any girl who's sensitive or caring? She's decided I'm bad news before I've had a chance to prove I'm not.
Yeah.
So I spend my time with strangers, one after another.
Oh, poor Daniel.
I wouldn't mind just having a girlfriend.
That would ruin your reputation.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Listen, are we playing tonight?
No, we can't tonight.
Oh, we haven't played in 3 days.
I've got a physics exam I really need to study for.
Well, how about tomorrow night?
Yeah, that's okay with me. Why don't you check with Kate and Robbie?
Kate?
Oh, hi, JJ. What's happening?
Oh, nothing.
Come on in.
No, that's okay.
Okay, I'll be right out.
Listen, are we playing tomorrow?
Oh, gee, no, we're kind of busy. How about Wednesday?
Sure.
You sure don't want to come in?
No, it's okay.
Well, take it easy, all right?
Is that JJ?
Mm-hmm. He didn't want to wait. He seemed real down. Sometimes I can't figure him out.
Oh, poor guy. He acts so together, but he's really very lonely. Well, can you imagine what it must be like to be 16 and a sophomore?
Yeah.
We're all alone in the world. You know that, don't you? It's just you and me.
What's that talk?
Maybe I should smash my motorbike into the dorm wall. It's too ordinary. They think it was just an accident. You know that no Grant University student has ever committed suicide? What can I do? There's gotta be this stuff that legends are made of. I want them to remember J.J. Brockway. I know. The caverns. The mysterious forbidden Peakwood Caverns. Boy genius, suicides in caverns. They talk about it forever. I'd be immortal.
report, JJ.
Don't worry, Merlin. Someone will feed you.
Nothing. Okay, close your eyes.
Oh, come on.
Close
Rob.
them, close them, close them,
Okay,
close them.
they're
Okay, now guess where we are.
closed.
Okay, ready?
Come on, yes, ready.
All right.
All right.
Keep them closed.
Okay, they're closed.
All right, open them up.
Oh, a double bed.
Yeah. Now we can live together now.
Robbie, it's too soon. Okay? Oh, you should have talked to me about this.
Well, what difference does it make? We're together all the time anyway.
Yeah, and you know how I feel about you. It's just that I'm not ready yet. It's too soon.
All right. All right, let's get out of
Robbie,
here.
come. You know that our going together is the best thing in my whole life. But we've got lots of time. Okay? So let's not rush it. Okay?
You blindly stumbled face to face with a dozen bloodthirsty undead.
Whoa!
However, between you and the evil undead is a deep pit, where at the very bottom you can see just a faint glitter. It could be a legendary treasure of the Jinnerack, or it could be a trap.
Freelik jumps into the pit to gather the treasure. How much does Freelik get?
It's a trap.
No.
The pit is filled with sharp, gem-encrusted spikes. Freelik, the fanatic of Glossamere, is impaled and dies.
Part you save him. Use your power to raise the dead.
Well, I can't. I don't have enough points to raise the dead. Oh, hell.
Aw, JJ, that was really stupid, jumping into the pit without using your sonar first. Really stupid. Why did you do that?
Hey, cheer up, JJ. You can start again as a new character.
Oh, it'll take him forever to gather power.
Well, I didn't kill him.
Did so.
You weren't paying attention.
Hey, let's not fight about it.
Right, so what are we gonna do now?
I'd like to propose a new game. Kind of an evolution of Mazes and Monsters, but we'd be playing at a much more sophisticated level.
We're not finished with this game yet.
Yes, but it's not the same without Freelick.
Well, let's hear the idea.
In all modesty, it's the most intriguing concept of the game that I've ever heard of. Something that no one else has tried. I propose we play Mazes and Monsters in a real setting. Pequod Caverns. I was there. I went in. Oh, it's fantastic.
JJ, those caves are too dangerous. No one is allowed inside them. We'll get expelled, not to mention getting killed.
They're perfectly safe. I walked around all inside of them. It's a logical extension of the game. Naturally, I'll be the maze controller. I'll be great.
A couple of kids got lost in there once. They never found them.
It's a new frontier. It won't be a fantasy. It really will be Mazes and Monsters. All in favor of starting a new game in Pequod Caverns, say aye.
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 All right.
We'll get expelled.
We'll have to keep it absolutely secret.
Aye.
I just need them, that's why.
Okay. Dinner for 4 on your credit card.
That's what I said.
Anywhere in Pequod?
Mm-hmm.
Well, about the only time I could sneak old Basil out of here is Saturday morning. Early.
Perfect. We have a deal.
Now just hold on a minute, JJ. Me and Basil are pretty close. I gotta know why you need him.
You don't gotta know. You want to know.
Same thing.
You gotta keep it secret. I don't want anyone invading my territory and ruining it.
Yeah, right. Like I got nothing better to do than run around campus telling everybody your dumb little secrets?
I'm inventing the ultimate game of Mazes and Monsters. Pequod Caverns.
You are nuts.
I'll pick up Basil on Saturday. Early.
Dress him warm, huh?
JJ, where did you get these costumes?
From the theater arts department. I borrowed them. Hey guys, last chance to turn back. You sure?
Yeah.
You are entering the secret mazes of the evil Verations. Somewhere within dwells the wicked Ak-Oga, the most fiendish monster of them all. His awesome wickedness is matched only by the greatness of his treasure. Shall ye enter?
Aye.
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 This is great.
Come on.
It's cold.
maze controller is with you, unseen to your eyes. Now, let the journey begin.
Well, which way do we go?
Your decision.
We'll let Glacia lead. She'll protect us.
Thanks a lot. Perhaps he was on a mission such as ours.
Be careful. Could be a trick. Some skeletons possess mystical powers.
You have 2 questions.
Is the skeleton evil?
No.
Is it helpful?
Time will tell.
Perhaps there's a clue hidden in the skull.
Beware of the sacrilege.
Glacia the fighter's not afraid.
Look! Where the light was pointing.
Who among us can read this strange writing?
I can. They are ancient writings of my people. I learned them as a child. They say, eat of the bitter herb.
Will the herb give us wisdom or threaten us?
Well, first we must find the herb.
Let us go to where the skeleton came from.
Oh! Oh, I found the herbs!
No, leave the rice there, so we don't get lost.
Oh.
Why don't we split up and each of us look for the herb?
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
What's the matter, scared?
No. It's just, Are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Well, I'm going this way.
Okay, I'll go this way.
A monster! A monster! A monster! A Gorville! A Gorville! A Gorville! A Gorville! A Gorville! A Gorville!
Robbie!
Robbie, are you okay?
You okay, Robbie?
Robbie?
All right here, Robbie?
It's all right. It is all right now. I have slain the Gorville.
It's okay. Oh, Robbie.
Oh, Robbie, you were great. I just thought I was going to have a coronary occlusion or something. It was
JJ,
great.
that place is incredible. I was so scared. I love it.
Great, JJ, really.
What's wrong?
I'm a holy man. I never kill unless I cannot overcome the monster with reason or spells. I've got these to compensate for my lack of warlike skills.
Knock it off, Robbie.
I loved it when Kate saw the skeleton and screamed.
Oh, I was so scared. Oh, JJ, I thought you mixed fantasy and reality perfectly.
Well, I was going to build some monsters out of paper mache and stuff.
Oh, no, that would have ruined it.
Yeah?
Yes. The most frightening monsters are the ones that exist in our minds.
Bless you all.
Knock it off, Pardue.
Once you gloried in killing, now you are of a higher level. To attain the highest level, you must be holy in all your life. You must be pious, humble, celibate.
But I walk with Glacia the fighter.
The holy man must walk alone.
No, wait, please. Great Hall, I need you.
When you are worthy, then you will come to the two towers and be one with the Great Hall.
Wait! Hall, please! Wait!
Hi. Well, studying hard, I see. Anyway, I could, convince you to take a little break.
Kate, please.
What's wrong?
Kate, I can't be with you anymore. I mean, I would really like to, but I just can't be with you any longer.
Robbie, well, what do you mean, what did I do?
You didn't do anything.
Are you mad at me?
No. Why would I be mad?
Robbie, I don't understand what you...
Look, don't get upset. I love you, and I will always love you, but I just can't touch you anymore.
What's going on? Look, if you've met somebody else or you don't want to go out with me anymore, then that's fine. But just don't lie to me and say that you love me, but you can't touch me.
But I do love you. It's possible for me to love you without making love to you.
I can't believe this is happening. This is exactly like last time. This is deja vu. What is it? Is it me, Robbie? You can tell me. No, you can tell me. Is it me?
No. It's got nothing to do with you. It's got nothing to do with you. It's just me.
So you and Robbie are officially over.
It's been over for a while now. I think I scared him off. Daniel, do you think I'm too tough?
He said that?
No, I was just wondering.
I would say you're guarded, but you're not tough.
Why is it every man I've ever cared for just says goodbye and walks out of my life? Like my father? And Stephen last year, remember? Now Robbie?
I don't know, I guess I just don't know very much about men.
You're the most perceptive woman I know.
Thank you.
Kate, do you want him back?
No. It was a shock at first. But we're good friends now. It's not romantic, but it's a lot more real. Have you noticed that Robbie's been acting a bit weird lately?
What do you mean?
You haven't noticed anything? And what about his blessing people all the time and giving his stuff away and acting so holy?
He's just staying in character.
Yes, I know, and that's exactly what I'm worried about. He is taking his fantasy character so much into real life that he has changed.
Come on, Kate, don't worry. I don't think Robbie's turning into Pardue. We work out our problems in the caverns and then we leave him there.
What problems do you work out?
I'm trying to be me and not a copy of my father.
You know, you really are a lot different away from the game.
So are you.
Pardue. Pardue. Next, you must find the secret city under the earth.
When?
When you have purified your mind as you have your body.
But how will I know?
Why are you so impatient?
Because I love you and I want you to forgive me.
Remember all that you see.
I'm making a map.
When you are ready, you will need no map.
Daniel? 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 Daniel, answer me. Daniel?
Keep calling!
Daniel, I'm here! I'm here, Daniel! Daniel?
Kate!
Daniel? Oh, God, I thought I was lost in here forever.
You okay?
Yep, I'm fine now.
I want to tell you why I was in the caverns.
You were burying a body.
I was cheating. I was trying to figure out where JJ hid the treasure.
You wanted to win that badly?
Yes. My father would be thrilled.
But I know you wouldn't cheat at something really important. This is only a game.
It's become a lot more for me.
Will you tell JJ?
No, I didn't learn anything. Besides, he'd be too flattered. I was always like Mr. Spock from Star Trek. I thought I had no feelings like a Vulcan. I never thought I could fall in love.
Not like Mr. Spock at all. You're like the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz, who thought he had no heart, and all along he had the biggest heart of all. You know, I was always afraid to get involved with you because you were so attractive.
Happy Halloween! Happy Halloween!
Hey, welcome to the party.
Happy Halloween! Happy Halloween!
Perry, this is supposed to be a costume party. Everyone else is dressed up. Why aren't you?
That's pretty funny, JJ. Who are you supposed to be anyway?
Narrow coward.
No coward. Huh?
Goodness.
You will know how to find me. Now you are ready.
Street.
Hey, Robbie. Robbie? Robbie? Hey, have you guys seen Robbie?
Not since last night.
Thanks. Robbie can get pretty out of it, but even he wouldn't go away for the weekend and leave his door unlocked.
Well, then he's got to be around here someplace.
Hey, guys. He wasn't in his class this morning. I mean, I talked to everybody and no one's seen him. If he went away for the weekend, then he would have come up to one of our rooms and told us the second he got back.
Maybe he got sick or something and he went home early.
Where would he go without clothes or his wallet? Where are you going?
To phone his mom.
Hello.
Hello, is Robbie there, please?
No, Robbie's at school. Who's calling?
This is Kate, a friend of his. He wasn't in class this morning, and I just wondered if he'd gone home.
Has he skipped class before?
No. He's probably around here somewhere. Sorry to have bothered you. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Why'd you hang up like that?
I don't know. I suddenly got scared.
Hey, this isn't our maze.
Do you think Robbie was involved with another game?
No. If he'd been playing with another group, we would have known.
The Two Towers, that's Tolkien.
What's the Great Hall?
You know, maybe he was hitchhiking and got picked up by some maniac. You know, like that freeway killer in California?
JJ, Robbie wouldn't hitchhike, and where would he be going anyway?
It just doesn't make any sense.
He's flipped into the game.
Come on.
No, I know it. I tried to tell you. He's been acting weird lately.
Maybe he went to the caves to start his own game so he could be the maze controller.
And got hurt or something.
Oh.
Robbie's in there. It's my fault. All my fault.
Calm down. It's not anybody's fault.
Let's just hope that he's all right.
Robbie!
This map just doesn't make any sense.
Well, maybe he invented his own maze. Holding men are supposed to see things that aren't there, remember?
If we just consider this a second, there's really nothing that says Robbie thinks he's Pardue.
Daniel, give me another plausible explanation. Right, so what do we do now?
Tell somebody.
And get expelled.
No, I got an idea. But first, we gotta clear all our stuff out of here. I'll get the torches.
Last weekend, does not make a lost person.
Yes, but Robbie Wheeling isn't the kind of guy who would just run off without telling anybody. Even his parents don't know where he is.
Maybe he met a young lady.
Not Robbie.
There is one possibility. Robbie was really fascinated with those caves off the Tulane.
Oh, you mean Pequod Caverns?
Yeah, I think that's what they're called. Maybe he got lost in there.
You were a good friend of Robbie's, right?
Yeah, he's... Excuse me, you said were?
Oh, sorry. What were you going to say?
Oh, I was going to say that Robbie's a terrific guy. Everyone likes him.
When you last saw him, was he depressed or moody? Anything out of the ordinary?
I don't think I've ever seen Robbie depressed. He's a very peaceful guy, into spiritual things.
Like mazes and monsters?
You mean the game?
We know he played. We found a map in his room. You play?
Oh, I used to, but it takes up a lot of time. I'm a straight-A student.
I know. What about the caverns?
What about them?
We heard some of the students were playing mazes and monsters in there.
Yeah, I heard that too.
What kind of bird is that?
It's a minor bird.
Does it talk?
Birds can't talk.
Funny. You teach him that?
Yes.
Does it bite?
Oh, all birds bite.
Who else was in the caverns?
I don't know. I don't even know if Robbie was playing.
But you said he was your good friend.
Yeah, but he doesn't tell me everything. All I know is that he mentioned them once or twice.
Why would Robbie go into the caverns alone?
I really have no idea.
Yes, Robbie was getting peculiar. It was like the game was becoming his whole life, and sometimes he was more interested in it than me. So we broke up.
Who'd he play with?
I don't know. He never really talked about that part of it. I don't think he really realized how dangerous the game was.
Robbie a doper?
No.
Downers?
No.
Drink?
Well, you know, like anybody, a little wine or beer, but...
You and Kate Finch go together now?
Yes, sir.
And you're still friendly with Robbie?
Oh, sure. I didn't take her away from him. They were all over with when I came along. What do you guys think happened?
One of the players Robbie played with got carried away and killed him.
Well, that's kind of far out.
Mazes and Monsters is a far-out game. Swords, poison, spells, battles, maiming, killing.
Hey, it's all imagination.
Is it? I'll be talking to you.
But then why do I feel so guilty? It's like we're covering up a crime.
But it wouldn't have helped Robbie to tell the cops we played the game with him.
But will you look at what we have done? We've taken all the game stuff, everything from the caverns, and we have hidden it.
But it had our fingerprints all over it.
Yes, but JJ, that is withholding evidence.
Robbie's in those caverns and is dead because of mazes and monsters. We're involved. We're really involved.
You two keep talking like something really awful has happened to Robbie. Well, I think so too. So what are we gonna do?
We could give my map of the caverns to the cops.
What map? I thought you said you hid everything.
Well, I was so proud of it.
But this is going to implicate us.
We could mail it.
No, it'd take too long. I got a better idea.
can't release the name yet.
You told me this wasn't a student at the university.
Yes.
Right. Now, what was he doing in there?
How should I know?
John, we're going in.
Okay, be careful. Look, we heard a game of mazes and monsters got a little out of hand over at the university.
15 seconds, bud.
Mazes and monsters?
Right. You know how to play it?
My kids played. I know the game.
Well.
All right, up
5
here.
seconds. Let's go.
This is Bud Hayden, live from Pequod Carpets.
There's Martini's car. You guys wait here.
Yeah?
Hey, Martini?
You'll stay on it. Hi, what's happening?
What's what we came to find out?
We haven't had much luck. We've looked in the caverns. Someone even conveniently supplied us with a map of the game. But the caverns go on for miles. We have no idea where the body is. Actually, we're not sure Wheeling's in there at all. You want to know the truth? We don't have idea one where Robbie Wheeling is. And I don't know if we ever will. The only thing I know is that if he's in those caverns, he's dead.
Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween.
Merlin, be quiet.
JJ, you're wasting your time. You heard what Martini said. What if he is dead?
What if he isn't?
That's right, and as long as we don't know for sure, then he's alive. JJ, that is an exact duplicate of Robbie's map. How do you do that?
Some people get great tans.
Okay, now what do we do?
Now we try to find Robbie.
How?
By using our game-playing skills. Accepting the premise that Robbie's become Pardue, then this was created by Pardue. Therefore, the solution's right here on this map.
But if it's not a map of the caverns, what is it a map of?
Happy Halloween.
Merlin, enough.
Oh, my God. That's it?
What?
The Great Hall. It's not a place, it's a person. Robbie's brother's name was Hall, the one that ran away.
Ran away? What are you talking about?
Oh, Robbie told me that years ago his brother ran away on Halloween at his own birthday party, and they've never seen him since. Now, the last time we saw Robbie was the day of your Halloween party.
Well, that's right. Well, what else did he say?
Oh, he said that he was dreaming about him a lot.
What else, Kate? Kate, there's got to be something else. What else did he say?
Come on, Kate.
Oh, I'm trying. Like looking for a needle in a haystack. We're not getting anywhere.
Okay, well, let's go at this a different way.
I still say because of Halloween in the Great Hall that it has to do with his brother.
Okay, I agree. But the big question still remains. Is Robbie being Robbie, or is he being Pardue?
Let's say he's being Pardue.
Okay, where would a holy man go?
On a quest.
Exactly. To find the Great Hall?
But if the Great Hall is a person, could the two towers not be people?
They could be his parents.
We're going in circles. Let's call it a night.
Get him. Hey, what is that? Give me that.
These are my spells. I guard them with my life. No! Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hello?
I have a collect call from Robbie Wheely. Will you accept the charges?
Yes. Robbie?
Hey, I'm in New York.
New York? Robbie, are you all right? What happened?
Oh no, I can't remember.
Robbie, it's going to be all right. Where are you exactly?
There's blood on my knife.
Knife? What happened?
It's on my hands. I think I killed somebody. I know I killed somebody.
Robbie, just tell me where you are.
40th and 8th.
Okay, Robbie. Now I want you to listen to me very carefully. It's going to be all right, okay? Okay?
Okay.
Now, J.J. Daniel and I, we're going to come and get you just as soon as we can. It's going to be all right.
Good.
I want you to listen very carefully. I want you to meet us at JJ's place. It's 605 East 70th Street.
605 East 70th. JJ's.
Good. Just go there and wait for us.
What are you doing with that stupid bird?
Oh, come on. Merlin's good luck.
maze. Please, there's no reason to fear me. I am Pardieu. I am a holy man.
I'm the King of France.
Your Majesty. I have been on a very long quest.
Yeah, well, haven't we all?
How long have you been in the mazes?
I don't know, years. I keep meaning to find another place. I just don't seem to.
Can you tell me of the giant dragon? On my travels here, I heard him.
Dragon, you say?
Yes, the giant dragon, the one above. There he is. Does he stand guard over the treasure?
Stay away from up there. They catch you and they'll throw you out. They don't get down this far.
I see. You are very wise. Perhaps you can help me. I am in search of the Great Hall.
It beats me, pal.
And the two towers?
Yeah, I know those.
Oh, sir, I would be greatly in your debt if you could tell me the way.
Mr. Brockway, I haven't seen your friend.
But he says that each...
I'm sorry, I've been here the whole time and no one's been here asking for you at all.
Maybe you already went up.
Sorry.
What do we do now?
I don't know.
Come on in. Oh no, she's redecorating again. Hey, let's go up to my room, guys. Well, I guess anything will be better than hospital modern. I love it. I love it. Don't you love it, Merlin?
Birds can't talk.
Oh, my mother just redecorated my room.
It's nice.
It's different.
Well, I propose that we start looking for Robbie in the last place he was seen, somewhere around 40th and 8th. I've marked every location where a holy man might go on the map.
Good. Well, now we're starting to think like him. How many places are there?
Dozens. We've got to figure out which one.
The cloisters, that's medieval. No, we have to be in Pardew's mind. He never heard of it.
St. Patrick's Cathedral. That's something he would have seen.
Along with 100 other churches. Remember, he's on a quest. He's not going to stop to pray.
I just hope the cops don't have him.
We would have heard.
I'm out of ideas.
We can't give up. He's one of us.
But where do we look?
I don't know. We've got to try. 2 Towers. Wait, not the book. Real. Oh, where's my brain? The 2 Towers are the Twin Towers, the World Trade Center.
Pardew is...
Going to join his brother?
The Great Hall, who's probably dead.
Let's go.
Come on, let's move. Let's try the observation deck. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Sorry.
Excuse me, please.
Bye, thanks. Okay, which way?
Over there.
I don't see him anywhere.
Maybe he's back downstairs.
Let's go back down to the lobby.
Excuse me.
Where can he be?
There he is! Robbie! Robbie!
Robbie! Robbie! Robbie! Which way?
The elevators. Let's go, Daniel.
Robbie!
Hey!
Where is he?
He's got to be up here somewhere.
The door. Hurry up!
Robbie!
Robbie! Pardue, what are you doing?
Going to join the Great Hall.
You can't. It's a trap.
I have spells. I'm going to fly.
You don't have enough points. I am the maze controller.
Mazka? Maze control?
Yes. And I have absolute authority in this game.
Game?
Game.
Game.
JJ, what am I doing here? Kate, why can't I remember?
The friend you can turn to when cold winds blow, and then you'll know that now and forever we're friends in this world.
You don't know how good it feels to be finally writing my novel.
Yeah? What's it about?
It's a surprise.
Come on, Kate, tell us.
Well, it's about the four of us playing the game and how we conquered our fears through it. The terrible thing that happened to Robbie. It's hard to write about those feelings, but I'm not afraid anymore.
Well, I'm sure it'll be a bestseller. You know, I think we're all going to be famous one day.
I'll tell you, JJ, the theater arts department is in for a real shock with you in the director's program.
Yeah, I hope so.
Well, I'm a quiet type. I'm going to be perfectly happy as future captain of industry computer software.
I only wish Robbie was coming back to school with us. But his mother says he has to keep seeing that doctor.
But the important thing is he's going to be okay. Maybe he'll be back next semester.
We should be there pretty soon.
glad to see you.
Oh, glad you could come.
Listen, Robbie's friends don't come around much anymore. He'll be thrilled.
How's he doing?
Oh, he's fine. He's around and back getting some air. But before you go, I want you to know I don't blame any of you for what happened to Robbie. You didn't know it, but he was fragile at the time. Well, the game was an outlet for him, I guess. Anyway, I just want you to know it had nothing to do with any of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, come on now. He's right around and back.
Okay. Robbie! Robbie! Robbie, hi! Hi! Robbie! Oh, you look terrific.
Yeah, you really do.
Freelik! Aren't you dead? Didn't you die when you leaped into the pit?
Hey, come on, Robbie, stop fooling around.
It is you, Freelik. You have been restored to the living. Whoever did that is a great holy man. A greater holy man even than I. Oh, Glacia, nimble too. Perhaps you are preparing for yet another quest?
Oh, Robbie.
Glacia, has someone placed a spell of forgetfulness on you? I am Pardieu, the holy man. I've had many strange encounters since last we met. A great dragon, a Gorville. This is a good place to stay. Warm, very clean. The food is good and plentiful. Oh, Freelik, I have something you may be interested. I have an eternally renewing coin. Every night, I give it to my innkeeper's wife to pay for my lodging, and every morning when I awake, it is in my pouch again. Well, shall we not begin the quest?
Robbie.
This lake is enchanted, and beyond there you see the great forest. Now, the innkeeper and his wife fear the forest, and they warn me to stay away. I feel there must be some evil force dwelling within it. If we could vanquish that evil, the innkeepers and his wife could live happily and in peace. Do you know of this forest?
Yes. I am the maze controller. There is a
Kingdom of the evil Veracians, ruled by the wicked Ak-Oga. Within this forest lies terrible danger, but also a wondrous treasure. Shall ye enter?
Aye.
Aye.
Follow me, I know the way. I've seen the spirits dance in this lake in the evenings. They sing a song not unlike yours, Freelik, not unlike the sprites. I haven't been beyond this ridge, but the paths to the forest are clearly marked.
And so, we played the game again, for one last time. It didn't matter that there were no maps, or dice, or no monsters. Pardieu saw the monsters. We did not. We saw nothing but the death of hope, and the loss of our friend. And so we played the game until the sun began to set, and all the monsters were dead.